now tuned in to the Jack in the Box podcast.
Just haven't organized it the way I would have normally done it for us to do the show. So
Had enough time, right?
I know, yeah. All right, so first things first. So we should tell the people. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Jack in the Box is here in full effect in 2020, baby.
Yes, sir.
Holding it down.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all you freaks. And I wanted to it's important that I have something for you guys.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
gift.
So,
Okay.
so check this out. We've missed Christmas.
Yes.
All right, we've
Feliz
missed
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
That's right. Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. And we've missed New Year's. Right? We've missed Three Kings.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah. We
Right?
did.
So I figured, how can I come up with something that could kind of like put all that together?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking Christmas, gifts, all right, cool. Three Kings, I mean, look at us.
Three Kings.
Hey.
Three groups.
I like it.
For New Year's, you always try to do something like a resolution or like something that kind of gives you a promise for the future. So I got you guys something. And I was like, the three of us, what do we do? What's something that we all have in common, right? So, this is
We
one
read
I
a lot
got
of
you.
books.
Many fucking books.
I was gonna say.
Too many books, not enough
Is
heads.
this another
We
comment?
all drink. Right?
Oh.
So this is for each of you.
Uh-oh.
That, my friends, is a Jack in the Box
coaster.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
That's a Jack in the Box coaster right there.
What?
Bam.
Behind the Jack in the Box
dope.
coaster is a
Lottery ticket.
So,
Fam.
to the future gentlemen, I hope you guys
Yo.
enjoy it, put it to good use.
Wow, bro.
I
Thank you.
love this shit.
That is amazing.
And then whatever you do get from the lottery ticket, 5% has to go in the Jack in the Box.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Actually, all of it will go to that.
Hell
shit.
yeah. Oh
Well, it
my
depends.
God.
I mean, we talking 30 G's, you know what I'm saying? Like
Somebody
30
got a
G's
penny?
to 30
What a
G's.
penny at?
You know, a run New York.
I got my debit card.
Oh, and it's
Oh.
a fucking loteria.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, hey, you know
it's
what?
official, son.
It's Latinos flow.
It's official.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you, bro.
Right.
Nah,
That's amazing.
God, I love this shit.
Yo,
She has
official
nothing.
coaster, son, with the
Yeah, you
wood
guys
bottom
got-
and
You
everything.
guys got it.
I want a fucking cup.
yeah.
all sorts of cool shit made. So, yeah.
I need a cup for our coaster.
Which leads me into the next one, guys, fans, anybody who listens to the Jack in the Box, and you guys, if you are listening, then that means you are a true fan because, man, this is from the ground up. And if you want some Jack in the Box gear, you need to get at us
Yo.
ASAP. Slide into your boys' DMs.
That's
If you want a
official.
hat made with the Jack in the Box logo, I got you. If you want a shirt with the Jack in the Box logo, we got you. You want a hoodie? We got you. Let us know what you need, and we'll hit you up on the prices as the
needed.
demands grow.
Yeah,
exactly.
for
So,
sure. Hell
There you guys
yeah.
go. Happy New Year.
I love it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yo,
Sis.
oh my god. This is
I'm
real.
gonna take a picture and be like, yo, it's official now. We have coasters.
Now we got merch.
We got fucking merch. Yo,
That is awesome.
well, thank God I got the rights to the Jack in the Box website.
Get a website.
You have a website?
Yeah, but
We got a website.
Got a website.
no, we don't have a website yet.
Oh, wait.
We just
okay.
got the name.
Okay, all right.
JAC in the box, I think I bought.
All right, so since the last time we got together, Puerto Rico has been shaken up.
Oh, dude.
No pun intended. Completely intended.
That shit is crazy, man.
Bro, I didn't know. Well, I guess they have mountains, so obviously. But I'm just saying, like, in my lifetime, we've never really spoken about, or I've never really heard of, I should say,
Earthquakes.
freaking earthquakes in Puerto Rico. So-
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
It's always hurricanes.
Yeah, always storms.
And that was kind of like what I want to talk about, bro. If it isn't corrupt government, if it isn't a fucking hurricane, if it isn't an earthquake, what more can this damn little island take, man?
You read about
People been
that?
taking so much, right?
Yeah.
Far too much, man.
They can't.
Do they even have-
Maria?
Yeah.
Then the fucking government shit.
Wasn't there a Jose somewhere in there? I feel like that was
Minor,
Jose.
yeah.
Maybe.
That was Jose and Alberto.
Came
Was there
through,
Gilberto?
it kinda
Was that you?
curved.
I can't
Was
see
that
it.
Irma?
Kind of curved, right? That hurricane missed them.
Oh, Irma. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many storms that it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
But man, fucking Puerto Rico, they can't get a break. Is there, okay, can so much happen to a place like Puerto Rico, like how we're seeing it happen to Puerto Rico? And I'm not saying can they get wiped off the map, but there's not, I mean, what's Puerto Rico's population? It can't be that big, right?
I don't know. They'd have to go.
And if enough shit happens to that island where people just kind of have to leave,
I'd say 1 million.
could we at one point look at like a complete eradication of Puerto Ricans?
Ooh, no, I think the island
we're too
will always be
scattered
there.
around, bro.
And we're too resilient, son.
Yeah, we're definitely
resilient as
scattered.
fuck.
But when we scatter and we kind of mix with other cultures and whatnot, we get diluted.
I mean, everybody's getting diluted if you ask me.
So then
3.2 million people in Puerto Rico as of 2018.
See, and that's got to be like Florida.
Damn.
To the Google Mobile.
Yeah, we can look that up.
I'll Google.
3 point something million, 3.5.
And I forgot how much the pop.
Ooh, no, son, 21.3 million.
Oh my gosh! See,
Yeah, and Florida, I just read the other day. It's like, yo, we don't have enough houses to support the people moving here. So, announcement, okay? Don't fucking move here. Okay, that's it. Just don't move
it's
here.
your public service announcement.
Yo,
Don't come.
get the fuck
iPhone's
out of
too
my
crowded.
neighborhood.
So there you go. Now
iPhone's too crowded.
Puerto Rico
Right.
gets shaken up, and a lot of we could say Central Florida is a nice big hub for Puerto Ricans.
Oh,
you go to
yeah.
Kissimmee, Point
Kissimmee.
Siena,
The
bada bing, bada
influx
boom.
that came in with the hurricane.
So there's gonna be a lot of people moving here.
Absolutely. There's people moving here all the time. That's what we're talking about.
But
There's,
even more
there's not
now.
enough seats. Okay, there's not enough seats.
Man, and it's just got to be hard. It's crazy to see how I work in a line of job where you see families coming in and out.
Right.
And to see how they gotta what the struggle is to come. So like my family came from Colombia.
Right.
When they first came here, they didn't really speak too much English, and that's something that's real that people kind of struggle with.
Right.
There's some people here, and I'm guilty of one of them. And I'm not trying to be mean about it, but it's gonna help you. It's gonna strengthen you if I kind of force you to have to speak English. You're kind of stuck here. Now you're just stuck here.
Right.
But you are gonna need to learn.
I
and
was
be able to
just gonna say the
effectively.
opposite. Like
Think of-
it's something where you can speak, but like most people now speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanglish.
So it makes it easier.
So do you think they have more of an influence on our cultures or society, kind of, or do we have an influence on that?
I think we're both. I
Oh,
think
it's
both
both. It
ways.
goes both
Yeah,
ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, 30 to 50,000 people have moved to Orlando since Maria.
That's a
Puerto
lot,
Ricans.
bro.
Puerto Ricans.
That's easily 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Sheesh.
That's
Jeez,
crazy.
man.
That's crazy.
That's a way big rate. Is it because of our location? Because we're right. You
It
know
was
what I mean?
right
Like,
there.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we need to put up a wall. Absolutely not. I'll sit at the beach and be like, come down, let's figure something out. I'm one of those.
Right.
One for all, one down, one for all. What is it? What do the Three Musketeers say?
No, I mean it's gonna have.
All for one and
all
one
for
for
one.
all.
There you go.
See, so I'm
It's
just-
gonna have to move up for sure. I mean, people
Jeez,
are not going to be able to afford to live here, which is going to be the bigger problem for us locals
Yeah.
already, because the more people that come in that do have money are going to take up the houses. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be that hard.
Damn, the market's
Housing,
gonna
just
change.
lifestyle. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Think-
Cost of living.
What, back in the 70s, maybe 60s? I mean, there was a big movement to New York.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans. Like,
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah,
hub.
yeah.
My dad moved up to New York
Yeah, my family.
when he moved out of Puerto Rico. First place he went to New York.
I mean, hey,
So
if you can get on the plane.
That was the hub. Now this is the hub, man.
Now, other than like the
Because there was
language-
nothing but oranges here
Yeah.
at that time. So.
Yeah, that's true, man. Did that?
Now-
I don't want to say that, but did that equate to work also for some of the people that were coming in? Because they were.
That was just for my Mexican peoples, you know what I'm saying?
So like when my family came, they didn't speak English. Like we literally had to tell our families there's a
Shit.
difference between overcoming everything and coming over everything. There's just things you don't say. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, like-
other than
Like, mira ese moreno.
oh my god, molleto. My
my
mom would
Oh
use that
my
like all the time.
God.
I'm writing a story right now called that, and I had to change the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? That's not a good look. It's just not. So other than language barriers, what other challenges do you think they face?
Culture.
Yeah,
Like, just,
culture clashes.
I mean, with my parents, they're older, right?
Yeah.
So there's such
Ooh,
a
and then, yeah,
there's
being
such a
older is
large
another thing, too.
gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like fucking this weekend,
Makes everything so much.
I was at Jeremiah's with Natasha, and then like this Spanish couple came next to us, older, and then they were like, mira, tú párate aquí y yo me paro acá, because there's two lines, right? And I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
I
wow.
hate
Can
that.
you just get in one line?
Can I ask-
just to make it faster? It's like, why are you doing all that, bro? Like,
Before people hate on me, I'm half Puerto Rican. I'm just saying though. Can I ask? Did they give off the vibe that they were Puerto Rican?
yes,
Yeah, bro. Of course, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
And
Damn
then
it,
they
yo.
got to the front of the line, talked to the cashier, chick over there at Jeremiah's, and they're like, ¿de dónde tú eres?
Yes,
And she's like,
yeah,
oh, I'm
that's-
Puerto Rican. ¿De
that's part
dónde?
of it
De
that
Brooklyn. Ah, yo también, yo
Just
también.
talking about this off mic, man. That's
Oh,
great.
jeez.
So, funny thing, they weren't from the island, but they were from up north. But they still had that.
That's like there's there's like 1A and 1B. That's like 1B.
I don't know if that's like okay. So you guys are trying to say like Puerto Ricans moving here are gonna mess up the culture necessarily?
No. Far from that.
Okay.
Because I'll be the first one on the coast saying, "Hey, come on, let's do it. Let's figure this out."
All right, I'm just
Throw the
saying.
alarm out.
I'm like, because everybody does that. Like, there's this the bitch at work.
Shit. He had some shit to get off his chest.
She's just loud and obnoxious. And I can't stand loud people. And it's not that she's a bitch or a female or whatever.
No,
it's just there's loud, obnoxious people. And I can't stand that. Like, have a little bit of civility. You know what I'm saying?
No me grita, I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I think we can all come to learn to just chill.
Our versions of entitlement is different because of what the pop culture tells us. For people coming out of the island, I think, especially in the time, they feel like, hey, listen, I'm going through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They kind of expect us to help them out because we're supposed to. We're all for one and one for all.
Yeah.
And I think we should.
Well,
So
from what I hear... Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, not to bash or anything.
I know. I feel bad seeing a lot of this because it's not like that.
Because there's different, obviously there's different classes, obviously, in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
The lower class, middle class, upper class. Or probably it might be lower and upper.
Yeah.
Because there might be two classes. But people are very lax in Puerto Rico, especially the lower class. And they depend on the government.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then here, it's just that outlook is kind of sometimes looked down upon like, oh man, stop living off of the government, get off your butt and do something.
no,
and it's not like that at all. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that don't get Puerto Rican culture that will assume things that's not true. You know what I mean?
And from what I hear, I was going to say the same thing, basically, is that, and I hate to say it, but I'll be the one to say it, that they basically think they're lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
The government takes care of a lot, and they want that, and they don't do anything for it, and so that's what I hear from family members that have been raised and lived on the island. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm not hearing this, and it's not to say that white people or black people are not the same, because there's some lazy fuckers there too, for sure. Right, but it's just like we're Puerto Rican and we don't want that shit here showing out how we are, because we're not like that.
And as well, Puerto Rican culture, like campesero, you know what I'm saying? Like people that live in the woods and the fucking fields, and they work.
Puerto Rican rednecks.
You know what I'm saying? They work their asses off, but there's just that certain class that depends on extra funds.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that, like, you have to eventually get off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my growing up, we had food stamps and shit.
For sure. Me too.
We did.
Remember
but eventually,
WIC.
we got off of that shit. My mom worked her ass off to get us off of
absolutely.
that. To buy a fucking house and keep on progressing us to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's big. So let's see. It's a challenge, I think, for everybody involved, and it's going to be interesting to see how everybody deals with those challenges. I think and it's important to be able to talk about them too, because it's a conversation I think that needs to be had because it's real. They're coming, and I'm down. Let's go. Let's figure something out, like I said.
Right.
But just want to be smart about it. Damn it. That's all I'm saying.
You like roaches.
Ava, I'll feed you, bro. I promise. Just not right now. I'm gonna edit that out too. All right.
Hold on one second.
Hold on, Peter.
Hold on, Peter. Actually, yeah. While you do that, let me feed my dog.
There's no dogs that have been harmed during the Jack in the Box podcast. We have not been depriving dogs from water or food during this podcast. We actually give them fucking filtered water from the bottle.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
She's my family. She's all I got, man. In the house. I mean, I got plenty. Thank you, Jesus. I'm very blessed. I'm just saying. All right. I really liked. Did you guys get positive feedback from our last episode?
I haven't heard shit.
I haven't heard much, man.
Wow, I did.
Wow.
I heard from 3 separate people.
There you go.
And one person who I didn't even know listened to the show. Yeah, no, the one before that.
Okay.
Well, we built
What
it
was
up.
it? Yeah, there you go. That one, the preamp. Yeah, they really liked it because I guess it was just structured differently. And it does. It comes off. That whole episode comes off differently.
It was.
We did good.
Yeah, it was a good one. That's the last one that we did at iHeart, I think.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, it was. Yeah,
Damn.
you're right. Cause
Damn.
Damn, that's right.
Well, that's cool. Then I'm glad
I
it had
say
some
where
space
I
from
am
that
is
episode. Then I haven't heard anything yet from it, but I want to push it a little bit more.
Have we? It's out there.
Yeah, it's out.
Can we get it on YouTube?
Oh,
Yeah, like
God.
That's the hard
We
part.
need to get like
You know, we
3
should.
episodes deep on YouTube.
That's why I brought it up. I was like, yo, so on YouTube though, because
You know what we
honestly,
should
that's
do?
the bigger platform.
We shouldn't even do the video inside there. We should do a video, but like just the graphic of the episode and just the audio.
Oh,
Because it makes it way
absolutely.
easier, and it's just pump it out.
Like the way
Is that why
we
you
were
guys
doing
have
it
We're
before?
doing it, yeah.
That why
And
we
then,
haven't released it yet?
It's just a
This
lot
is
of work to produce
work.
a video.
It's work.
And then when
And then
when I
I've
cut
been
it,
tied
and then I
up.
give it to him to figure out magically when I've cut it. It's
Yeah.
really difficult for him.
It's just I've been tied
a lot
up
of
with
work.
other shit.
I got
That's
you.
it.
All good.
So that I'm saying, like, we just fuck
I'm just
the
talent, nigga.
video.
you
It's
know?
cool that we have the place and it looks good, but fuck it, we'll just take the pictures and do it. For
How's
our
the video
Instagrams
look?
and
So you've
whatnot.
seen the video?
I just the episode that's
He
on
hasn't seen
YouTube
the
right
video.
now.
I've seen the video.
Oh, you've seen the video.
Oh man, is that right? We took a shot, I think, right before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, on that video, I almost died on that shot.
What?
Yeah, I totally choked on it, and I went to
What?
breathe and I couldn't,
We didn't.
and I
know
had like
this?
no air coming in. And I'm telling myself, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Just try to breathe, and I couldn't. And I was like, okay, you're gonna start freaking out.
Oh my
You can
God,
see it. I'm
that
sure you gotta be able to see it.
feeling.
Please
Never
go back
noticed.
and look at it.
I didn't notice.
If you look deep in
'Cause
my
I
eyes at
saw
that
it.
moment, I'm dying. It's crazy.
Bro, that feeling of choking. That.
Yeah, I was very
Oh,
afraid.
man.
And I was like, it's gonna be
I've been
okay.
there.
I'm gonna be able to breathe. Just give it a second, and maybe I choked.
Have you ever choked? Oh, that's right. You choked on this dick.
Wow.
As you
That's
take
why
a
I
big
didn't
gulp.
want to answer that shit, man.
Set it up.
I didn't even want to answer that shit.
That was so good. I was like, I stood quiet. I was like, he's gonna say.
I'm just gonna take a gulp. That's it. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna look down.
Put a swallow in that one.
I'm gonna look at my loteria real quick and my new coaster.
Yes, man.
Yo,
Shout out to the
Merch,
coasters,
baby.
yo.
I like
Shout out
it.
to Nikki. Good looking out. I'm gonna
yeah,
hit you up
Nikki.
for a lot of more cool things. All
I
right,
wanna-
so
I
that
want-
last episode was cool, and I want to put a ribbon on it. I want to tie it up. That a big part of the episode was accountability. So, I think an important phase of accountability is stopping and reflecting, kind of like looking back at what you've done, so that way you can set yourself up for what you're about to do. What since then do you guys think you've done to kind of get more control of the things, the direction you want to go into?
Ooh, I started a new diet, son.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
That, I want to because you were talking
tell
about
the
it before
people.
we were
Yeah,
going.
oh,
Tell the
yeah.
people.
So I've been
How
trying.
many pounds?
I've been trying to lose weight. I lost.
No.
about
You've been
10
trying
No,
to?
he didn't
No,
try.
that's not true.
I,
He-
I
that's
lost.
not true. That's
I
not true.
lost 10 pounds.
There you go. That's what we're doing.
So I'm happy.
what I'm saying.
Manifesting our destinies, man. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, but I figured out a system that just works for me. You know, on my day-to-day routine, the times I'm home and not home and at work. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna stick with it for sure. It's something that I can definitely do. But I was honestly thinking about it today, and I was about to write an Instagram story. That was like, there's a mindset, there's like a mentality shift that took place, and I'm just done, dude. Like I can't fucking deal with it anymore. I'm doing something about it because nothing changes if nothing changes, and like you gotta move. So. After us talking, sitting down and doing these last 2 podcasts, basically, it was like, yo, I can't, man.
Yeah, man.
I gotta make it
Amen.
happen.
See, that's what
go.
I'm talking about. And do you think that's kind of like the follow-up is, do you think that mentality, so you changed, so you went with your diet, you changed your diet, do you think that mentality can bleed into other aspects? Can you change other
Yeah, I mean,
aspects?
it absolutely
It
is
has to
bleeding
already.
into other aspects. I'm already thinking about it, money-wise, going out-wise. I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I gotta get off this vape. That's the next thing, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, I can't do this anymore. Like, I gotta make something happen, so...
That's awesome, man.
Baby steps. That's all it takes.
Now, we also talked about love languages. Have you guys explored?
Hold on. Before you.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, man?
Oh,
yeah.
me?
What
Jeez,
changed?
I don't know.
That's what's
I don't know,
up.
man. Like, I guess because I'm going through a life transition,
Yeah.
I can say that I've gotten better about it. There's probably a little bit more acceptance,
Right.
and it's not as bad as it used to be for me.
Not so
I
many
take that as
nights.
a- yeah,
not so many
exactly.
dark nights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that I kind of take that as a big win because
Yeah,
I
hell
see
yeah.
progression.
I've been there.
You know what I mean? I'm able to look back and be like, okay, listen, it's not as bad as it used to be for you. You're not
Right.
taking it as bad. There is some, there's some acceptance there too.
You know, less daily moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm like, oh
So-
shit. Oh, fucking A. You know?
It happens, but
Oh,
it's not that bad.
absolutely. It happened to me today, bro, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sucked.
See?
So,
That sucks.
Comes up once in a blue. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
So last thing, well, I mean, if you read, so like when I was going through it, I just read. I read a bunch of shit online about relationships, and like half of that shit is bullshit, but there's some real shit in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's a traumatic event.
Yeah.
It's like losing somebody, like the passing of a person.
Yeah.
Because that person is no longer there in your 24-hour day-to-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're literally sleeping, eating, and breathing next to you most of the
Your
time.
whole life revolves
Right.
around that person.
On the times that aren't work.
Or people.
And sometimes it's with work. You know what I'm saying? Imagine couples that work together.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, man,
whoa, what? That's too much.
No,
That's way too much.
You don't shit where you eat. You do not shit
I
where
did
you
it
eat.
before.
Yeah,
Jacqueline and
no
I did work together at T-Mobile, but she left, so it was good.
No way.
Yeah, but yeah, that was too much. Anyways, they happen.
But yeah, man, it used to haunt me real bad. Like I would see them, you know, hear them, smell them everywhere, and even though I still do, it doesn't hit me as hard. You know?
Right.
And it's all three of them, so it's interesting because one week I'm thinking about the kids, another week I'm thinking about her, so it gets interesting. But it's definitely been better. Like I'm moving towards better directions too. So and I'm glad that I got a good grip on it too. Does that make sense? That's the emotional EQ, to be able to step out of myself and be like, all right, cool. I appreciate the fact, bro, that you got a good grip on it, and it could be way worse.
I don't know if this makes sense, but it's almost like a feeling of acceptance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I've accepted now. This is a
Yeah, it's
situation.
exactly
It's
what
not
it
that
is.
I'm not going
This
to
is
do
the
anything
norm.
about it.
Right.
But
That's
that
exactly what I'm saying,
happened.
for sure.
That's it. I got to keep going.
This is the new norm.
Keep
Yeah,
moving
exactly.
forward. Yep.
So I feel good with that because
Well,
I didn't see that outlook just not too long ago. So to be able to change that and be like, hey, you know what's not so bad, figure this out. Not so bad. I take it as a win. You know, for now.
Yeah, for sure. I feel you.
I feel like I've been taking L's.
I mean, I don't know how with the work you showed us earlier. Get out of
I mean,
here.
that's
Yeah,
cool,
man.
man.
Fucking, that video was dope, and then that flyer.
No,
was...
it's not regardless to that. Like I told y'all before, I was on that 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been doing that
yeah.
ever since the holidays.
Oh, you slacking on the
I mean, but
fitness.
yeah, it was
But-
the holidays. Like people were eating a lot.
I don't
But
do,
I can't get back on.
fitness.
I haven't got back on it
Sports.
since, right? But I've been focusing more on getting my debt down.
Yeah, you've been talking
that's a
about
big
that
deal,
too.
Bro,
You've been talking about that.
with my eBay, oh my God, I've been murking it, man.
That's
really?
cool.
Nice.
Like, I think I've paid off probably $2,000 of my debt
That's huge, bro.
within the
eBay.
last 2 months.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Maybe
Damn.
a month and a half, honestly.
Wow.
That's dope.
So, like, I guess you have to give and take.
Yeah.
What you focus on is kind of hard, because it feels damn near impossible.
So you've been putting more time into the eBay.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Hard. And then-
How come you haven't been calling me, bro? What did I tell you?
It just, Saturdays, that's when
That's what you doing?
that's when I work.
Okay.
Saturday morning, I wake up 8 o'clock on
This
fucking
nigga
Saturday.
said, "Fuck cartoons. I need eBay
Yeah.
to make money."
Ooh, those Saturday morning cartoons though, but we can watch cartoons while we're doing
Of
eBay.
course,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
We got a TV
All right,
in
bet.
the
Man, have you
eBay
seen
room.
it?
in.
There's no good Saturday morning cartoons anymore.
Go to
Right.
Starbucks.
But guess what?
Grab a
I got
coffee.
Disney Plus now, guys.
Oh, Disney
yeah.
Plus. Yo, can we watch X-Men, son?
Hell
Yeah.
All right, so
And Gargoyles.
nah, yeah, Gargoyles.
But I've been
Guys,
slacking
what
on
else?
that, but I've been working on other aspects of my life and like
Yo, shout
It
out
feels
to my
good.
man. He did a legit funny ass video for work, which was like a gag gift. Hilarious.
shout out to Karina.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
All our peoples at iHeart, we love you.
Yeah, we love you
No,
all.
and then did a flyer or something. Yo, sick. Sick.
flyer was on point.
Yeah, flyer was on point. That shit looked professional.
What's your title at work?
So I am a digital
I saw it on
key
your email.
coordinator or some shit. I don't know.
It's pretty official. You should
mean,
know it, bro.
He's got a long
I
title.
don't even know, man.
I can't remember it, but I remember going through not your emails, but I think you emailed me, and I saw underneath your signature. I was like, "Damn, that's what's up, bro.
Oh,
Legit."
He's
iHeart
got
one?
an official signature.
I do.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Oh, see, look how official my man's is.
Already making money. Ding.
So, hey, no, that's exactly moves us into my next point. I love languages.
languages.
Have you guys explored that as of late?
I haven't, honestly.
I have. And
I
don't
have-
even wanna
I have
say
too,
like, 'cause
man.
I'm sure.
Because I've been trying to be, trying to step out of my ways.
Okay,
Also-
trying to switch it up a little bit.
Step out of my love language and recognize hers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you think you got a good grip on hers?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you know what they are, and then
Oh, yeah,
you just been acting
definitely.
on them. You haven't been guessing which one it is. Okay.
Nah, definitely. I know. I mean, Natasha is very, time. She loves.
Not to put you on the spot.
No. I mean, it's all about. It's about time. She loves spending time. She loves like verbal.
Okay.
Which that is probably
Words of
the
affirmation,
worst
for
that
sure.
I'm the worst at that, like verbally.
Really?
Yeah, and that's just from my upbringing,
That's
man.
fine.
Like fucking honestly, I don't think I ever heard "I love you" from my parents that much. That's like,
I feel you.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're very like distant, but we try to do, like I said, I try to do small little things to show you that I love you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Makes sense.
But I've been trying to step out of my ways, and I feel like we're definitely at a better place and a great place nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro. I'm really glad to hear it.
That is really cool. I've been thinking about you a lot. I don't want to say why.
Because we love Natasha.
No, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say this. How about this?
Uh-oh.
I don't think we can.
Yo,
I think
don't
we
forget, nobody's safe.
Ah,
No,
yeah.
I think we have to edit that because
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
we
yeah.
know we have a special listener.
Yeah, for sure. And
We have a
that's,
special listener.
yeah, bro.
Who's this? What are we talking about?
You presented the gift.
So,
No, you actually put the koozie around your cock.
Right?
And you're like,
It's just like,
here's your koozie.
Hey.
Look what's in the koozie.
you want this koozie?
Look what's in the
Look at
koozie.
this koozie. it's a nice koozie, huh?
I should have done that.
It's a lot of girth.
It's a lot of koozie. You want to come over and koozie with me?
There's enough cock in this koozie.
Oh my god. We cocky koozie. Okay?
Cocking koozies. We cocking koozies over here. Like a fucking shotgun.
Oh my god.
Cocking koozies.
Shame.
God.
I gotta figure out a way to put this on.
You
I
gotta put that one down.
I gotta figure out a
Oh
way.
man.
I'll try my best.
You're
That's fucking
welcome.
amazing. So there we go. There you guys go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Oh shit.
No, it's very sentimental.
So good. God damn.
It's very sentimental.
Hell of a love language,
My
bro.
next topic of these damn love languages. I go to Jen, and I'm like, Jen, listen, I don't know this girl, but she seems to know me. Do me a favor. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Oh, I remember this story.
When I come back, just like while I'm out, kind of be like, hey, so how do you know, Chris, where do you know her from, yada yada. And then when I come back, let me know. So I come back, I'm like, all right, what'd you find out? She goes, oh fuck, I forgot. I'm like, you stupid, fuck it, bro.
That was
No
perfect
shit.
setup.
That's the worst person to ask. Why did you ask me to do that?
So I was like, fuck, he's busy. Jen, come here.
Oh man.
But no, man, love languages are a trip. Oh, you remember Crystal, Kenny's cousin?
Yeah.
I've shout out to Crystal, man. I've actually had some interesting conversations about the love languages and that guy that wrote that, Gary Chapman. He's a psychologist and he's written a bunch of other really good books. I encourage all you guys to look up Dr. Gary Chapman. Phenomenal author. Has a really good way of using words and putting them together for people to understand just very simple thought processes, man. And if you are curious about how you communicate love, you gotta check that shit out.
Yo, once you go raw dog, you ain't going back. That's my theory. That's it.
Yeah, most of my sex life has been raw dog. Sorry.
That's what I try to.
Because I heard it
Oh my god.
as you were thinking it.
Yeah, I know. What
And I was like, that, we're not gonna say. Not out loud
Yeah.
on the microphone. Hold on.
Thank you.
Because I said the same thing in my head.
Oh god.
Good, keep going.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
We go raw, baby.
Lo que pasó.
That's what I prefer.
Entre tú y yo and
Hey,
everybody
yeah.
else who's listening to Jacket Log.
Look, man, fuck it.
So, one of my favorite
to
places to go to, shout out to Chloe for giving me this this topic as well, is like old cities, places with history, some heritage.
Yeah.
St. Augustine, baby.
One of my favorite places to go is St.
Charleston's
Augustine.
like that too. Charleston's beautiful.
Did you know that you went with Natasha recently to St.
For her
Augustine?
birthday.
Did you guys have a good time?
Amazing.
Did you guys see any ghosts?
No.
You sure?
Here we go with this fucking dark
I'm sure.
shit. Are we doing
Did you know
Halloween?
that the picture you guys posted has a ghost in it?
Whoa.
No.
You didn't see it.
No.
You guys are being for real. You didn't see it.
Whoa.
It's edited.
No, it's not. I can show you this picture right now. Can you with your phone? Can you pull up that picture?
Which
of you guys?
picture though?
It's on her Instagram, I think.
Wait,
She
you
posted it.
You're serious?
I'm gonna show you right now. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, there's a ghost right there.
Holy fucking ghost.
Yeah. So if you haven't been to St. Augustine, it's one of the oldest cities in the United States to be colonized. There's a lot of history there, a lot of Native American history there. I think Chief Osceola was actually executed right there in the Castillo de San Marcos.
Osceola was an Indian?
It's loading.
Osceola, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a chief.
Is there somebody called Ikanalakahatachi?
Ikanahaji.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
Ikanalakahachi? Because
Some princess.
that shit is...
I think Chief Osceola actually was either shot down or beheaded right there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was actually big fights, a lot of battles that happened there. The fort of Matanzas is out there too.
Yeah, but
That's another
that
place.
fort is undefeated,
Yep.
so it's never lost a battle in its.
There's a lot of treachery in the history of that place. So you go out there, you just take random pictures everywhere. That's
Nah,
not-
Scroll.
nope,
I'm scroll
nope. It's at night. It's you guys on the balcony.
on a balcony at night.
Yeah.
Oh, then she has that one.
It's on her Instagram. Posted. Anyways, so you can just go about the city and take random pictures. And you will see in almost all pictures that you take little orbs. And a lot of people will attribute that to like dusts and yada yada, rays of light and whatnot. But if you zoom in on a lot of these like orbs and whatnot, you can see figures or faces or things like that. I'm arguing that I see a face in a picture that you guys posted in St. Augustine. Looking right at you guys.
No, fam.
Yeah. All right, I found it. You ready? Here he goes. All right, this is the picture.
This one. Okay, where's the ghost? Looking at us.
You know, guys don't see a face right here. Right here.
I mean, I see like a blurb of something.
That, my nigga, is a ghost. That's not a blurb or something. There's eyes. There's a nose. You can see ears on that motherfucker.
In the
almost.
black?
What?
Yes.
Like in the rays. What?
Yeah, now you see it, and that's what it is.
No.
That's what's happening right now.
That's
the
not
process.
what I'm
There's a little
seeing.
bit of denial going on. You're like, no, it can't be.
half of the
It
face
can't
is
be.
that
But watch,
wrinkle?
you're gonna be staring at that shit for a long time. You're gonna be like, oh man, time out.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah.
I was expecting it to be brighter. I understand what he's saying, though.
But you see it?
I see something.
I leave it up to the people.
I see a bald-headed dude looking right at you. I see 2 ears, nose, mouth.
Yo, it's a Samsung screen, bro. That's why.
No, I can see it on the stage right here too.
It's
it
Apple
Samsung too?
screen. No, it's Apple, son. Actually, Samsung makes them.
Yeah,
so.
dude, come on, right there, looking right at you.
I wasn't scared. So, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So you didn't do any of that down there when you guys got?
Nah.
Oh, wow, you're missing out.
No
a lot
ghosts.
of that stuff's really cool, man.
Nah,
You gotta check this shit out.
she's not about that.
It's
So-
cool to know that the base was undefeated. That's pretty neat.
Bro, there's a lot of history there, man. So if you haven't been out there, I encourage everybody to go out there. Or there's another place out in Key West. Ah, man, I forgot what the place is called. But damn, there's a lot of history out there too, man. It's not so much on the ghost stuff.
I want to go to the museums in New York.
There's so many different kinds too.
Yeah, I know.
That like you can never get bored. It's so dope, actually. You ever been to over here? Not Ripley's, but the other one. Wonderworks?
Yeah.
You got places like that, like crazy. You don't call it Wonderworks. You call it all sorts of different shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Speaking of New York, I can't stand Brooklyn bitches.
No.
Oh, okay.
When they get all and they, like the ones you were talking about before that kind of thought you was from Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I immediately put in my head.
Is that how they act up there?
Yes,
they just
absolutely.
yo.
Just like that. Obnoxious.
Yeah.
They just scream. They call you out. Hey, come here, you.
It's
Come
like,
here,
yo,
you.
you're from Brooklyn.
Yes, bro. There's just an obnoxious thing that I just don't find sexy at all. What are things that you guys find sexy in women? What says sexy to you in a woman?
If you can look good in PJs and like some glasses, I want to eat you up.
Whoa,
Yeah, the natural
there you
look.
go.
The natural
If
look.
you can look
Hell yeah.
cute in that, I want to just done.
That's what's up.
The natural look.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you can look cute in PJs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, cute in PJs is gonna translate to dope, you know, when you
Exactly,
get up.
yeah.
So, but
makes
we're gonna
total
be
sense.
chilling at home most of the time, so that's how I'm gonna see you, and I
Yeah.
want you to be cute in PJs.
I can see
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, we need to come out with a shirt like that, cute in PJs.
Cute in PJs.
And then,
yeah.
and that translates to sexy though for you. Like that means like, yo, I'm ready. to drop
I
the
mean,
pants
no,
and
that's
stuff.
that's what I would on a daily. That's what I would want to just look at.
So what gets the chemistry burning? What's the
Just grab my koozie.
I'm never gonna Yo, that was your next present, so eat a dick. I'm never getting you guys koozies. God.
Oh, shit. Coasters and koozies.
Do you find women with short hair sexy?
No.
No, right?
No.
Amber Rose, no?
I mean, there's some females that can pull it off.
Nah, not that.
Oh, there's some females that can pull it off.
No?
The Twilight
No.
chick. The
Twilight
Twilight
chick,
yeah, there's a chick in Twilight. She's
Oh
got
my
short
god,
hair.
the one with no personality and...
She's hot as fuck. Bro.
Oh my god, what?
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 Sexy.
that
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
When
You
I
didn't see
think of her,
Twilight?
I picture her in a potato sack.
You're like the one American that didn't see Twilight.
I guess so. I don't
Wow.
know which one you're
There's a
speaking
lot
of,
of people.
bro.
I don't know. I was forced to
mean,
watch it. I wouldn't have seen it by choice.
That's why I said American.
I know the pale chick.
That's the one. That's the one he's talking about.
She has short hair.
What's her name? Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart.
Boom.
That's the one that was.
She
in,
didn't do the, no, that's not the chick I'm talking
Oh,
about.
wow.
though.
That's what we're talking
No,
about. That's what I'm talking about. Is filthy.
She was the one that was in
yeah,
Game of
Kristen.
Thrones, right?
Oh,
Isn't it the same chick?
Kristen
What's
Stewart.
her-
is
no.
that
The redhead?
No.
Isn't it the same
Yeah.
chick?
We're going off the rails
Wow,
on
I'm
this.
going.
Redhead.
Yeah, hold the
Thrones?
rails.
What?
Hold on, what?
Hold on.
The one from Roger Rabbit, right? She was
All
animated.
right, I will pull this chick up so you guys
Pull her
can
up.
see it.
No,
'cause-
pull up the cast.
I got you. I got you.
My goodness.
Who
Who
you talking about, bro? Just grab my koozie.
Damn it, man. So, yeah, bitches with no hair are not sexy. If you got a buzzed head, don't come our way. We're not interested.
I can't believe I haven't been able to pull this bitch up since
You
we
know
started
what?
talking about it.
The right chick is going to approach us with a buzzed head. One day. And we're going to be
One
like, you
day.
know what? I'll make an exception for you, Buzzy.
Maggie Grace. I think
Maggie,
is her
that's a
name.
horrible name.
That's rough.
Taken. She's the girl in Taken.
Oh, man.
And,
I think there were several takens, and I don't think I saw any of them.
That's about
Liam
it.
Neeson.
All right, New Year. What? We never talked about this, but who would you say if you were to pick a man and a woman to have been the person of the year for 2019? Who would
Totally
it be?
not prepared for that.
No, so I'll go first. I got my person. For the male of the year, I'm gonna give my man of the year for 2019 award to Bad Bunny. I'm gonna give that one to Bad Bunny. I think he's a trendsetter.
Wow.
That's the person I had in mind.
And I wanted to take away his too to make him think even more.
You
So I figured
riding
that's why I
that
wanna go
koozie? Yeah, you riding that koozie.
We give him a lot of shit on this show, but honestly, very talented, trendsetter. I mean, he's just on point where he needs to
He
be for
is,
this
he
time
is,
and era.
agreed.
So, as this decade creeps
It's
to
a
the
good
end,
nominee. I'll say
Yeah?
that. I'll say
yeah,
that. It's a good nominee.
he's definitely, I would say, top 3, maybe.
Yeah. I'll say somebody else, but somebody get upset.
So
Will Smith.
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
came out- he came out.
revamped himself.
He came
on
out.
social media
Yes, sir.
and YouTube.
He came out. He's gay.
He came out. No,
I knew it.
He revamped himself.
Revamped himself. Just, man,
He's got Bad Boys coming out. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna watch that. I'm just saying. And that's a 2020 movie.
2020.
Yeah, and like the one what's the kid's name? Jaden. I think he's a rapper, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
I actually like that kid a lot. Thought he was a total weirdo. Actually, I still think you're a total
He is a
weirdo,
little
bro.
weirdo.
But I give you so much respect for a lot of the I don't even know, like just
Philanthropy.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like you just good dude trying to do some good shit. Actually,
Yeah, with the
That's a
water.
big
That's
deal.
what happens when you have money like that. Since you was a
But
fucking
that,
dollar.
you would think, yeah, people with money should go do good things, right? Not everybody has great intentions, and it's cool just to see someone young, his age,
Yeah.
say, you know what, I want to do something good. And that's got to come from good upbringing. So I'm not trying to completely shit on Will Smith and Jada. I'm just saying, fuck this guy.
Let me. Well,
I'm just clapping.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
doing
Clap.
poetry,
Clap.
whatever it is.
Okay. I was like, oh, what are you doing?
Get with it, bro. Hey, we don't do the straws no more, bro.
Yo, I'm not a
We don't
regular
do-
guy.
We don't do straws. We don't clap. We
We don't clap.
snap.
We snap. We
Hello.
don't. No clap, snap, son. Anyways, I was gonna say that, like, I think overall in general, like, as the young people become more successful, in this YouTube, Instagram, Twitter era, right? That they will give more too. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that shifting, and that's what I think. Remember we were talking about how shit's just eventually gonna get better. Like, it's not that we're not working at it. Obviously, you got to hear that episode to understand my true point and how I'm coming across. But yeah, I mean, we're eventually getting better, and that's one of the reasons, one of the big factors, contributing factors to it.
There you go.
I can see that for sure.
Gen Y or Gen YZ.
We just need to all look out for each other more.
Y'all are.
Yeah.
The more money we make and be successful, we need to share the love.
Yeah, man, for sure. That's always been, not always, but it's a mentality I kind of
and within a reasonable amount. I'm not saying don't live your life and just give away shit.
Right,
obviously, but
if you got it,
yeah, exactly.
Split it.
In excess like that, like
out the womb,
can help a lot of people.
That's true. Last time I think we met up at your house, we joked around that when I get asked if I'm Hispanic or Latino, it's my way of doing like mental terrorism. But it's just my way of like gonna fuck with people. I tell them no. I say I'm like no, I'm Native American. Generally, that's like my go-to. Is that I'm Native American. And then if I see that they buy it, I get ridiculous with it. I tell them stupid shit, like whatever it is, the tribes that I'm part of, the Cherokee, Crow, Pigeonfoot, whatever. Like, whatever it is, I'm something.
Nobody's safe.
And bro, they're like, oh, I can see it. And I'm like, oh God, I love this. And I relish in those moments.
That's awesome.
I go off the. I've done. I've told people I'm Turkish.
Indian.
I've told people, Indian. Pekka, whatever. All that's Uzbekistan. Uzbekistanian. All sorts of ridiculous Romanian.
That's hilarious.
So my point for all this is, if you think you could go for something else other than you are, what do you think you could go for?
I just went for New York.
There you go. That's true. No, this guy was just talking about how he got told by two separate people that they thought he was from a completely different area of the East Side. So what else could you go for?
I have no idea.
I remember on one of my speeding tickets back in the day, the cop put me as white, Caucasian. Yeah.
No, sure.
I can see it.
Hey, I'll take it. That's gonna get me away from jail.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he's white? I don't give him 3 months. Give him 2 weeks.
Damn,
Right.
that sucks. Yo,
It is some shit.
yeah, it's some shit.
Other than
That's
that, I have no clue, man.
a good question.
Like out of the Hispanic realm, I've probably been hit with like, Colombian, Venezuelan.
Yeah. If I didn't hear you speak, I wouldn't go for something Latin American. I'd probably say something.
Caucasian-y.
Yeah, but like hairy Russians.
Hairy Russians, there we go.
But like not hairy Russians. What are those? Siberian. I'm like, he's Siberian. Bro.
That's what's up.
I can see that.
Blah blah. You're speaking to Siberia. Okay. Where is the vodka? Yes.
I can see that.
You know what
see
I can
that
see for
too.
you? I
Yeah.
can see you being Iranian. Iranian.
Nice.
I can see that.
That's the perfect country.
Oh shit.
They're not only bombing us in Iraq. I mean, you could have picked Iraq. Okay, you picked Iran.
I pick another neighbor. Saudi Arabia.
Oh, nice.
You could go for Saudi.
I can go. I know I can go for Middle Eastern. I've been told that
for sure.
before.
Or Greek. I can see a little Greek in there. You got a little bit of
Interesting.
olive on you somewhere in
I
there.
can do a little Greek. I
see
could
that.
probably pull that off. Yeah, if you're Greek, holla at me. I need to know a little bit about your culture.
I've said Moroccan for me before.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I've gotten that before.
Most people don't even know
Egyptian
where Morocco is, but yeah, they're like, oh yeah, right, that's awesome.
I mean, we think about like how big all that fucking side of the world is compared to the little USA.
Right.
It's ridiculous, man.
Russia, like fucking.
Russia's insane. Can you imagine all the crazy shit they got out there that we just don't know about because of all that massive ass space? It's kind of scary. That's nuts, man.
I want to go to Japan, bro.
I do want to go to Japan.
Japan
man.
is so small, though.
Yo, I want to go to
I feel
Japan.
it's like
There's just
the
mad
size
people
of
there.
Florida.
And they're super populated.
They're just
And
mad
we
people
started
there.
the show with how does how does Florida compare in size to population rather of Puerto Rico? I bet Japan's way more than both.
What, Japan?
No,
Oh, Japan's?
This guy's so much smaller.
Pop.
Japan is probably pushing what
How do
we're
they
pushing
live?
as
They
the
live
United
stacked on each
States.
other, right?
That's how they
Everybody
live,
lives
man.
in a small little apartment.
Oh my
on
gosh,
top of each other.
126.8 million.
Oh my goodness! Are we worried about Puerto Ricans coming over? We can make room if Japan can make room.
Russia's got 144.
Wow, man. I guess Russia's mainly just a lot of the land. That's insane. That's a lot of land, bro.
The tundra. Imagine living.
That's like it's like Rocky 3 when he goes out there to train and shit. And he's out in the woods picking up trees and whatnot.
You know what I got reminded of, speaking of Russia? That they cheated in the Olympics.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that shit is crazy.
Hey, man,
there was a
isn't that what
documentary, I
I'm
think, on Netflix about it.
They got banned for a couple years. Or something.
Holy shit,
Remember that
bro.
one time when our president cheated to become president?
You know who
I
helped
know
him?
when my president cheated on his wife.
And she's Russian.
Oh, I don't know how he cheated. I haven't heard that
He
yet.
had
He's in
a
cahoots.
social media.
The Russians, and the Russians want you to think it's the
I have heard that
Ukraine.
story. Yeah.
That's how he's getting impeached. Or he got impeached.
Yeah. Well, it's in the process of.
Man,
I got you.
I got that. I made sure I got that newspaper. I want to be able to frame that shit. Just be like, I was there that day.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Put that in my office. Speaking of office, guess what? I am like 4 days away from completing my degree program.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Finally have my bachelor's. Fucking excited about that.
Hell yeah.
That's an interesting. That's so to come to the end of that journey, bro. Finally, is interesting because it started right at the beginning of me and Jess, and it ends right at the end of me and Jess. And it's just crazy.
Yeah, at least you got it done. Shit, I haven't even gone.
E.T. Eric Thompson took him 10 years to complete his degree.
Oh, I guess
And
so.
then now he has, 3 masters on top of that?
Oh man, see. And I thought about continuing because I mean I got this time, in a sense. But nah, bro. I just want to get into my profession. I want to get out of what I'm doing now and go into what I want to do. So.
True, honestly, persistence is key,
Hey man,
dude.
squeaky wheel. I'm gonna get that
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Hell yeah.
Squeaky wheel.
I'm gonna get my oil.
This guy's on fire tonight. Koozies and now squeaky wheels.
Put some lube on that squeaky wheel.
Get some oil on that koozie.
All right, you bastards. We've done a good hour.
If you listening to this, you a dirty motherfucker. if you kept up with our bullshit,
You filthy.
you sucio. Sucia.
We done put it in your ear hole. I wanna.
You read it.
Yeah, I used to love saying that, man. I haven't done a padded cell episode in forever. I can't remember. I had a whole intro of what I used to say at the beginning of. Oh, that's a good. We should use that intro song. I'm not using it obviously, and it's like original. Like I made it from scratch. It's me playing guitar and me making the beat. You remember that song? You ever heard that
Can
song?
we hear it?
Yeah. I'll
Is there a
find
way
it
to
somewhere.
hear it?
Yeah, I'll find it somewhere.
All right, bet. No, I think we should do this though. We should definitely make it a point to get together again and discuss what we've done better. So
I like that a lot.
where we're at. So that's something that I'm going to hold myself accountable to.
Yeah, man.
That's what I
Oh,
expect
that sounds great.
you guys to hold yourselves accountable to, and we hold each other accountable to all of it. So
All right, cool. I can do that. I'm down with that.
just pick something. It's whatever you want to do.
Another thing I want to do.
Yeah.
You catch it and be like, damn, well, that's a good thing. We should talk about that on the show, like a documentary on Netflix or something like that.
Ooh.
I think each of us, like, if something catches you, we should take turns. Like, 1 week, I'll come up with either a thing to watch or something I read that you guys would have to take the time to read or watch.
Yeah.
And kind of be like, and then we will share about the next. Almost like an Oprah book club.
Let's do it.
But not really books.
with
Just entertainment. It could be a song or an album.
Okay.
Just like, and kind of presenting your way, like the Metallica Black Album. That's a really smart album from beginning to end. There's something that, like, a song can mean one thing, but the whole album collected together was supposed to mean one thing too. So I might challenge you guys to check that out. Something like that.
I like it.
So, do you guys have anything in mind? Anyone you guys want to go first in the meantime? For the next time we get together?
I mean, I was watching Messiah on
Oh,
Netflix.
man.
I saw it too.
You want to talk about a show, and that's a show.
man.
That's a show.
Eso es un show. Okay?
Did you finish it?
Yes, te lo digo. I
Man.
binged 2 days. I saw the whole thing. Yo, I love the show because it keeps you fucking guessing. Like you,
The whole time I'm thinking
no
he's-
idea right now.
I'm like, he is the false prophet, but I want to
you
check
have
it
no
out.
idea.
I want to check it out.
We're not gonna say. We
All right,
can't
so then let's
say
do that.
much.
So that's you.
because it's still early.
So
but
the first time we do this is going to be Al Chapo's suggestion of Messiah.
Messiah,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right, cool.
So,
So
if
now
you
you
haven't
watch
got
it?
up on it, get up on it because that's what's coming next.
Sweet. Next time we'll be able to talk about it.
That's a
awesome.
good one.
It's a good
Check it
show.
out.
On Netflix. Don't fuck with cats.
I've seen it, but I haven't. I've seen
heard
the
horrible
thing
things
there.
about
I
it,
haven't
bro.
seen
Oh my
the.
God.
I've heard horrible things about it.
They lost money,
Oh, really?
but I watched it.
And it's
You know,
such-
the vacuum bags
It's ridiculous, man.
that compress.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Okay, a live kitten.
Two
Two of them.
of them.
Two live kittens.
He's there petting the cats. Oh my, loving them. Then he sticks them in a fucking suction bag,
That's
Oh,
insane.
jeez.
and then that goes viral
Obviously.
on YouTube.
Obviously.
before like YouTube had like a lot of restrictions and all that shit.
Copy.
And then it was on a dark web, of course. Like, So
and people recorded it and shared it. I gotcha.
Boom. So that starts this whole fucking
It's ridiculous, man. It's gross.
investigation. Like if I ever go missing,
him actually
if
doing
I
it?
ever go missing, I want you to hit up Body Movement and Eric, whatever his fucking name is, Eric Ford, whatever, off of fucking Don't Fuck with Cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
Like
This
they
is
are
just to show you
fucking.
how in-depth investigations can go, and how just the
But it was
smallest
two
germ of the seed can
individuals.
start something. that's
Two
so big.
individuals.
Yeah,
Two random individuals.
Okay, I like it. I like what I'm hearing. Okay, I'll
it's
check it out.
interesting. I haven't seen it, but that's
It
what I've
goes
heard.
wild, bro.
I'll check it out.
But if I ever go missing, hit them up.
What are they calling it?
Body Movement.
Body movement.
You know, from the song Body Movement.
Everybody moving. Yeah.
No, it's like it's
What? You don't know Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys. That's what it was. Yeah, Beastie Boys.
I didn't listen to Beastie Boys.
What? No Halloween. No Beastie Boys.
Sheltered.
God.
No life.
Sheltered, bro. Pentecostal
Ay, Dios
kid.
mío.
I haven't started living
No
until-
skirts?
till recently.
Not that you needed to wear. I'm just saying.
Long denim skirts over here.
Yo,
That's all Alex wore.
God.
Velma and fucking
Oh my
long
god.
denim
Nah,
skirt.
yeah, my
over
mom
here.
said they were
Here we go.
Pentecostal.
Here we
So anyways,
go.
that's what that shit is about.
It's nuts. So enjoy. You can find us on all sorts of different platforms. You got the YouTube. You got the Spreaker.
Do they really though?
I don't know if they do, but in case you do or you don't, that's where you're gonna go find us.
Shots fired.
No shots fired.
Go fucking tell a friend. That's what I want to tell you. Go tell somebody that you like our podcast and make them listen to it. Force them to do it.
man.
Put it in their ear hole. That's what I'm asking
Force
you to
feed
do.
them.
Force field.
Make them like it. It's been awesome doing it to an awesome 2020. I hope you guys like your coasters. And if you guys out there in the land listening to us want merch, hit us up. DM.
Yo, coasters are badass.
Oh, we got the posters.
Yes, sir.
Life 2020.
Happy New Year.
2020 vision, people.
Later, guys.
Are down.